Welcome back, everybody, to Venus's Guidance. I hope you guys are having a great weekend and enjoying yourselves. I thought I'd do a pick a card reading for you, and this is what's going to happen within the next 3 months of your life. All right, so I've already pulled some cards for you. All you have to do now is just choose with your intuition pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And I'll leave all the timestamps down below in the description where you could find them. All right, so let's just start with pile number 1. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back, pile number 1. All right, let's just dive into your reading here. Definitely I see that you've recently had some roadblocks. You've had some challenges, barriers, challenges. You've needed time to regroup. You've had these obstacles standing in the way. They were just temporary setbacks. I feel at that time that you weren't getting the answers that you wanted. It could have just been your planetary alignments. It could have been just, maybe it wasn't divine timing for you. You had to take a detour in your life. It wasn't, some things weren't happening for you. You had to step forward and take a few steps back. But I feel like you are going through this transformation right now. I also feel like you're connecting more to you're devoting yourself more to, it could be yoga, to meditation, to going within, completion. You're needing to take, you're needing to get more centered at this time. You're needing to go within, find that steady balance. You're needing to relax, calm your mind. Definitely take a break from everything that's going on in your life to find your inner child. Doing a lot of healing, meditation, time alone, balancing your chakras so that you can find that unconditional love within yourself. And if you are looking for love and you're looking to find your soulmate, I feel like now is definitely a better time for you, because we do have divine timing and we have lovers here. But it's only when you find that unconditional love within yourself, when you're more centered, when you do that inner child healing, you're more balanced, you're more relaxed, is when you'll find the soul bond. You'll be more devoted to yourself. This affection, you're going to find more best friends within your life, a best friend that could turn into a lover. You're going to have more appreciation for, the blockages and the challenges that you had to go through to find this infinite love within yourself and to find it within somebody else. We do have doing something that's risky and taking a chance. So there could have been times where you kind of had this fear to move forward with whatever it is that you wanted in your life, doing something risky. So whether that's finding yourself, whether that's going on some sort of venture to find yourself, going within, doing something that you've always wanted to do. I do feel like there could have been somebody who was in your life, that maybe, you and this other person could have been creating these blockages and these setbacks. It could have been a male here. We have dealings with a relationship with a man here. Also, we have Cat, a two-faced friend, and then we have a period of ill health and depression. So whatever those roadblocks that you were going through, it could have been somebody who was holding you, was keeping you stuck, was holding you back from maybe certain things that you wanted to pursue within your life, that you wanted to change within yourself. You could have been going through some sort of ill health, some sort of depression. And I just don't feel like, until you kind of acknowledge this within your life, within this person, to decide to let this person go within your life, because maybe this person was holding you back. This could have been a toxic friend. This could have been a toxic relationship. And now you're wanting to clear all of that and do some inner child healing, doing some meditation, taking a break from others, dedicating more time to yourself, going within. um, finding that time alone, balancing your chakras is when this new transformation is going to happen within yourself. Um, I feel like you are definitely past. You are definitely tapping into some of your past life. So maybe you could be getting an Akashic records, some sort of consultation or reading, or you've been tapping into your Akashic records because we do have past lives here. You are being called to explore past lives to discover how the past is going to affect your current emotions, situations, and behaviors. So one can gain or the greater understanding of what you're wanting to accomplish within your lives here, because we do have the halls of Amenti, so records of the soul. So I feel like you are tapping into your past lives, the records of your soul. And this is from the Akashic Records Oracle Cards by Amanda Romania. And I'm just going to read what this card says. These are new cards that I just picked up from a conference here. So what the halls of Amenti, records of your soul, means is in sacred locations around the world, the Akashic libraries, which hold infinite wisdom of ascension journeys here on earth. You are being called to go deeper within your ancient mystery schools of earth. Number one, the Hall of Records holds the answers you seek. You are being given keys and codes to access these sacred realms. Number two, visit these ancient realms in Atlantis or Egypt to clear and heal all that no longer serves. Number three, call back all your ancient gifts connected to these sacred teachings, scrolls, crystals, and skulls. Number four, this situation or relationship is recorded in the halls of Amenti. So look and seek the information in these sacred realms. Number five, it is time for you to remember your ancient lineage. Enroll in the mystery schools of teaching. So you could be called to these locations to tap into these records of your souls from your past lives, to get some sort of messages, teaching scrolls through the crystal skulls, through these sacred realms, through Atlantis or Egypt that you're needing to remember at this time, through maybe some sort of mystery schools of teachings that you are integrating into this lifetime, that's helping you remember certain things from a past lifetime, because we do have travel and voice here. So maybe your higher self or your inner guidance is asking you to travel to these locations now to hear your inner voice, what messages might coming through your clairsentience, through going to these ancient sites and hearing through your intuition, or what your higher self is trying to communicate, or these ancient sites through different types of interactions that you'll be interacting with. Also, we have faith in yourself, even if others don't. This is a deck that I created, messages from our higher self. And so definitely have faith in yourself, even if others don't, even if others don't understand you, your family or friends. Know that this is your inner guidance guiding you to these locations to find these certain things about yourself that you're needing to learn at this time through your Akashic records or through these ancient sites. You will work with new quantum technologies in the future. So maybe this is what your Akashic records that you're tapping into, these ancient sites that you're tapping into, is helping you remember, because maybe there was ancient technologies that you'll be tapping into in the future that are going to help with others working with these quantum technologies. All right, so this is all of this information that's now finally coming to you once you get past these blockages, um, become more balanced, become more centered, do some yoga, do some meditation, balance your chakras, spend time alone, reflect on things. Wellness and rest is when all of this will start coming to you, and you're going to feel called to certain locations. You could be traveling to these locations because your voice matters. Maybe you're going to be speaking at certain conferences, um, certain tours. There's going to be, your voice is going to be needed in some way or form, or this is your inner voice that's communicating with you, with your higher self, through your intuition, through your inner compass, into guiding you to these locations. There's maybe certain things that you're going to pick up on, like I said. And then also we have Ace of Wands with the tarot cards here, the Three of Cups and the Three of Coins. So it's like you're tapping into your passions that you've always wanted to tap into. And I feel like with the Three of Cups, it's going to be with maybe 2 other people or 3 other people that you're going to be connecting with on this journey. We also have the Three of Coins here. The Three of Coins is collaborating, working with others to achieve, certain accomplishments that you're wanting to create now. And I feel like now you're finding that inner passion to do these things. The timing is right. And through this collaboration, and collaborating with these 3 other people or these 2 other people, is maybe when you're going to find a certain lover, a passionate connection, shared visions that share your visions and values with you. And it was only with divine timing, everything has a higher purpose. So through collaborating with different people, or through with these 2 other people, is, like I said, this collaboration, maybe at this time you wouldn't think that was going to go that way, but maybe it does. Maybe you might find a lover, a divine counterpart through this new journey within your life, this new transformation within your life. It could be somebody who you're traveling with also, where you find this deeper connection with this divine counterpart. But it had to be the divine timing. It had to happen at a certain time, and only you will know that. But I feel like you are going through this transformation now. Now you're ready to take on this challenge. You've overcome these boundaries. You've worked on your inner self, this inner child healing through meditation. You've maybe been doing yoga, quieting your mind, following what your inner path is, what your life passion is. And with this tiger here, it's going to be doing something that is risky, but you're going to finally take this chance that you're needing to take at this time. And I feel like now is go time for you. That you're going to be finally going ahead and doing this is because you've done the inner work, you've done the inner healing. Your soul is ready to start this new transformation within your life. And it just feels right, is what I'm getting. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and like this video if this resonates for you, or you feel like this is your new journey in your life that will happen within the next 3 months. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye. Alright, welcome back, pile number 2. Let's find out what's going on for you in your life within the next 3 months. All right, let's just jump right into it. So I feel like this is going to be happening very, very soon. I feel like with the burial card here, you feel like something is lacking within your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So I feel like you felt like, things weren't really working out for you. Could be with love, with money, throughout your goals. But I feel like that is eventually changing within the next 3 months here. So Spirit is telling you that this is going to be happening soon. This situation or event in question will develop or unfold for you very soon. So don't worry. Whatever was you felt was lacking in your life is going to be changing. We also have the sapphire here. So I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot better, when the summer months are, maybe you're more of a summer person. A lot of us get very depressed within the winter, it gets very gloomy. It's snowing. It's just, there's no, it's almost like Mother Earth is just resting at this time. She's hibernating. So I feel like when you feel your best is around the spring and summer months. We have yeah, this is going to happen within the next 3 to 6 months. So I feel like when you're going to fully feel in bloom is during the spring, summer months, where you're going to get more mental focus. You're going to get more spiritual insight about your life. You're going to have more hope and faith. You're going to have wise judgment. You're going to feel this power and strength, this kindness. You're going to feel like life is more of a party. You're going to be more extroverted. You're going to be more motivated, and you're going to value yourself more. And this is going to bring out this more fun, freedom, high vibe. You're going to be rising up. We have the Phoenix rising here also within this card of balloons here. I feel like you're going to have more success, more aspirations. You're going to feel more joyful. You're going to be attaining your goals. You're going to feel less stress-free. You're going to feel more independent. You're going to let things go that maybe were holding you back. And I feel like this is, if it's going to be, it seems like it's about your career here, because we'd also have a new opportunity, bridge of new beginnings, new opportunity. Insights gained from a new experience, job, or a partner here. And we also have, with the tea leaf cards here, we have broken. So a wish will not be granted, but I feel like this is the past here. So I feel like if there was a certain job that you really, really wanted, I don't feel like that was going to be what you were hoping for, because something better is planned for you. So it says, be patient. Everything comes to you at the right moment. So if it was the relationship that you wanted, if it was a certain job that you didn't end up getting, somebody else's got, it just, it wasn't what was planned for you. But I feel like a new career is on the table for you, that's on its way to you within the next 3 to 6 months. I feel like you're rising up, you're feeling better in the summer months, when you're getting more vitamin D, things are kind of falling more into place here. You have new opportunities coming your way. Also, you're setting boundaries with yourself and with others. Know when to put up and let down your walls. I feel like it's when you're going to feel at your best is within the summer months here. We also have manifestation coach and coaching here. So if that's something that you wanted to do, I feel like you are going to be coming into that energy here, because we have life between lives here. This could be something that you're tapping into in this life that you actually did in a past lifetime. So I'm going to read from the Akashic Records Oracle book here by Amanda Romania. I recently just got this deck here at a spiritual conference, so let's just read it. All right, so life between lives. Between our lives, we enter a dimension where we can review our Akashic records and reflect on past lives that we create with new Akashic records contracts in our new life. Sometimes we describe this place like heaven and its hosts in our soul. Number one, there is a contract, a connection made before you reincarnate upon this planet to be known and discovered. Number two, Journey into the Life Between Lives reviews the soul's role or soul's work. You and others Soul's work you or another carries on in this realm. Number 3, review the karma of a relationship within a past life. Number 4, review the situation you are reviewing from the positions of oneself, from another, or from the universe. And number 5, this is a person who you knew in this realm and you can create a soul contract with. All right, so that's going to resonate with you however it resonates with you. But if you didn't know, you are definitely a teacher. You are somebody who wants to coach other people. You want to be this manifestation coach. You are being called to explore, sharing your knowledge of manifestation to help remove blocks and make dreams come true. With this coaching, you are being called to explore transformational mentorship to bring clarity, insight, and healing for growth and transformation. All right, so if you didn't know that, this is what your life path is, to be a manifestation coach. So either you can take courses on it, you could maybe tap into your Akashic records, you can ask your higher self to help you with this, bringing in this information in this lifetime. There's many ways that you can tap into, you're just a natural coach. Anyways, so this is something that definitely is your calling that you're needing to work on. So like I said, if you had a broken wishbone here where you thought something wasn't going to be granted to you, is because something is better planned for you and you weren't supposed to do that work or that type of job, right? You have these new opportunities that are presenting themselves to you that and what you felt like you were missing is that you weren't tapping into your life purpose. If you didn't know, now you know what your life purpose is, and you can work on being a manifestation coach or some sort of coaching that resonates more for you. All right, so we're going to see what the messages from your higher self is. This is a deck that I created here. We have love one another, have compassion for others who might be going through hard times. All right, so sometimes we don't know what people are going through within around us, and we might not understand it. We could be a little bit hard on them, we could be a little bit impatient with them. So just, yeah, because we have the Queen of Coins here, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. What your higher self is asking you to do is to tap more into your emotions. If you're emotionally unattached, maybe you're needing to tap more into your feminine energy or more into the unconditional love to help others get through whatever it is that they're going through, to bring clarity, to bring insight, to help them with some sort of transformations, blocks that they may have. But by tapping into this unconditional love, maybe it's something that you never worked on that you're needing to work on. This may come as a surprise to you, that you can connect on a deeper level through your emotions to help people. And through the Queen of Coins here is going to help you make the money that you desire by tapping into these emotions, these deeper emotions is going to help you with becoming a better manifestation coach. Also, you may have an encounter with us. We are here to help you, so don't be afraid. So this is definitely talking about your star family here, who wants to help you tap into being more of a coach, and coaching people through manifestation, helping them tap into their deeper emotions, helping them work through problems within their lives through unconditional love by tapping into their emotions. Maybe they don't know how to love themselves. They don't know how to love others. And maybe through being this coach, you're going to help these people work through these certain problems that you have already accomplished within past lifetimes that you'll be connecting with in this lifetime. All right, so that's a very beautiful reading. I hope this helped for you. I hope this gives you the guidance that you need that's going to happen within. Definitely, you could start doing this, be more of a manifestation coach within the next 3 to 6 months. This could start within the summertime. Is when you're going to maybe start a business, open up your own business, when maybe you're going to really feel like you're confident enough to open your own business, to start your own business with this manifestation coach or some sort of coaching. All right. So yeah, that's all I feel for you. I hope this helped for you in some sort of guidance that's going to help you within the next 3 to 6 months. If this resonates for you, definitely hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and good luck to your new journey within the next 3 to 6 months, pile number 2. And we'll see you in the next reading. Until then, bye. Welcome back, number 3. All right, let's just find out what's going on for you within the next 3 months of your life. Okay, so I feel like at this time you could be a person of fire. So you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this is something that you're dealing with. We do have the bird cage here, so we have unlikely at this time. So I feel like through, maybe the winter months here through January is when you felt very stuck within a relationship, within your own life. Where here we have unlikely at this time, the situation or outcome is to occur. But we also have birdcage here. So I feel like this could be you, or maybe somebody you're dealing with is very codependent, very clingy, very possessive. There could be somebody who is very controlling here. This could maybe be you. Just take it as it resonates for you. Somebody here is wanting more freedom without consent. They feel like they're being watched. They feel like they're being hostage. They could be feeling confined. There could be some sort of jealousy here. They could feel like they're trapped, or there's some sort of predator here. They're just feeling very, whether this is you or this person that you're dealing with, I feel like this is something that you're going to break free of. We do also have the cracked cup here, so just dissatisfaction within your life. So I feel like you are picking up the broken pieces within your life right now, and you're kind of putting them back together. I feel like when this is going to happen was either March next year, or this is something that you could have recently went through this March, through the spring, when things are coming alive, when things are blossoming, when the weather is getting a lot nicer, you're getting a lot more vitamin D, you're feeling like you're wanting to evolve as a soul, where within the winter months is kind of when you're feeling at your lowest, you're feeling more depressed. We have this retreat here also, time to spend alone, is when you're reflecting on the past of certain current situations that were going on in your life. But I feel like that is changing within this March, the springtime, when you feel like you're kind of putting the broken pieces of your life together. I feel like if you're in a toxic relationship, or you feel like you want more freedom, that you will get the freedom that you want. You're obviously going to either leave this person that you're with, or you're going to break free from this relationship and start something new for, it feels like, yourself here. So we have train here, we have moving on. I feel like you've been holding on or back from doing what you're really supposed to be doing, or maybe you've taken a break from it because you have felt like this other person was kind of holding you back from your freedom. They're being more dominating. You're feeling, very restless within this relationship. There could have been somebody who was very codependent on you, very clingy, very possessive. And I feel like if you're a fire sign, maybe you're wanting to break free from this, because we do have moving on, life's journey, new and vendor. You're getting away from one direction that was holding you back. You're getting back on track in your life. You're becoming more focused. You're wanting to move forward now. You're going with more of the flow. You're being more flexible with yourself. You're going, through a steady climb within your life. There's no more resistance that is holding you back. And I feel like this is what's going to be happening within the next 3 months. We also have throne. So position of authority. So I feel like you're going to take more authority within your life. You're going to value yourself more. You're going to do the things that you really wanted to do. For some of you, we have this clairaudience also. We have, you are being called to explore the words and the sounds that you are hearing to deliver the message from your spirit guides. So maybe during this time, you weren't hearing clearly from your spirit guides that, you're needing to get out of this job, this relationship, this person who is holding you back from doing what your true life's journey is. You weren't hearing that clairaudience within yourself through your intuition. It's like you're almost ignoring it, or you were just pretty much ignoring it. You weren't listening to what your guides and your higher self wanted you to actually do. But I feel like you're breaking free from that now within March and April. Like I said, you're picking up the pieces of your life. You're going to take more authority in your life. You're going to move forward. And for some of you, you're going to become a teacher or a mentor is what you're supposed to be doing. If you've been neglecting that, maybe you're getting back into it. But by doing this teaching or being a mentor is what's going to bring you the money. This is your true life's path here. So you have been neglecting this. You haven't been listening to your higher self, your inner guidance. If you haven't started, this, I feel like this is going to be your new journey that's going to bring you money. It's just that, whoever this person was kind of holding you hostage, was kind of holding you back from what you truly wanted to do, what you wanted to accomplish. But now I feel like you're going to take more authority within your life. You're not going to let anybody hold you back. You're moving forward. You're moving on. You know what your life journey is. And if you don't know what your life's purpose is, we have teacher or mentor here. You know what? I forgot to get, or no, I didn't. With this teacher or mentor, we're going to read what it is from the Akashic Records Oracle cards here by Amanda Romania, and we're going to see what this teacher or mentor is saying. Okay, so all that we learn as a master, all that we learn and master, we can turn to teach. This allows us to achieve a greater understanding of our gifts and share them with others to heal and clear the karma in the Akashic Records. Number 1, look into the Akashic Records to find your teaching abilities and wisdom of the past. Second, call forward your students and clients into a garden of sanctuary and let them know that you are ready to assist them. So this is something that you're needing to manifest, call into your life. You're needing to call forward your students, your clients into this garden of sanctuary and let them know that you are ready to assist them now. Number 3, a new role is guiding others who awaits you. Number 4, a master or mentor guide is waiting to step forward to help you or another at this time. So you could have ascended master, you could have your higher self, You could have some sort of master mentor guide who is waiting to help you move forward within becoming this teacher, this mentor. Um, but you have to call this forward. So whether this is your higher self, this is some sort of master mentor, ascended master that wants to help you with creating this business, to help you call forward your students and your clients. Now is the time. They have been waiting for you to step into this role, and now you're finally ready to step within to this role. So I feel like now you're going to move forward with this, but I feel like for a long time you were kind of neglecting this. You were not listening to your inner guidance, to your higher self, to your maybe you're tapping into your Akashic records now. Maybe your higher self or this ascended master, this master mentor, is helping you tap into these abilities that you do have. That this is what you're meant to do. I do see some sort of apology here, so forgiveness through mutual understanding. So somebody is about to apologize, or maybe you're needing to apologize to somebody. Maybe you have a better mutual understanding now. Maybe it's somebody who that you left in the past here, who was keeping you hostage, who was codependent on you, who was very clingy. Maybe they understood now by being away from you that what they were actually doing was holding you back. And they could feel bad about that. Maybe they didn't realize what they were doing. And now that they see you moving forward with it in your life and doing what your life's mission is, and see you doing really well, I feel like they can come forward with some sort of apology. And I feel like you will forgive them too, through some sort of mutual understanding that the both of you will have. All right, so we're going to get some messages from your higher self here. This is a deck that I created myself. So it says, be a spiritual warrior. Many of you are needed at this time. So yeah, you're needing to step into your warrior type throne energy, and really become this teacher or mentor that you are really becoming, or you're meant to become. We also have, yes, you are in alignment with your higher self. So I feel like now you are finally in alignment with your higher self. You're listening to your wishing, you're listening to your higher self, you're listening to the guidance that's guiding you, you're listening to this mentor, this teacher that is ready to step forward, that wants to help you create this brand new life for yourself, that's going to make you the money that you want. But by you finally tapping into what you're really supposed to be doing, what your life path is, now that you're in alignment, is going to help you move forward within the next 3 to 6 months here, within the spring months, is going to help you create this new journey for yourself. I feel like this is the past here with the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you felt really beaten down in life. I feel like you didn't know how you were going to move forward. But with this Eight of Wands, it's going to help you move forward. Things are going to start moving fast. They're going to start moving swiftly. You're going to get a lot of downloads that are coming in. Your higher self, your intuition, your more of this clairvoyance, inner guidance is going to be speaking with you. So listen out for those. Don't neglect it. Don't block it. Be open to it. And with this Queen of Wands, we have this person of fire, which I feel like is you. Is you're going to start doing something that you're really passionate about at this time. You're going to create maybe new workshops for people, new classes for people. You're going to tap into more of your creativity. With this Queen of Wands here, you're actually going to be on fire, and with that fire within your heart of something that you really wanted to accomplish is now what you're going to start to accomplish. And this is going to bring you the freedom and the happiness that you've been desiring, that you've been wanting, that you really needed to tap into. But you had to realize this for yourself. You had to come in alignment with your higher self. It's time alone that you needed for yourself. in going through this, moving on through this life's journey, this new adventure, going within, getting more on track, being more focused, keep moving forward, going with the flow, and is what is, really moving you forward within your life now. But you had to kind of do this for yourself. You had to kind of be alone. You had to tap into your higher self. You needed to hear these messages that were very loud and clear to you now, that you can finally move forward and finally do this for yourself, and really do what your life's mission is, what your spiritual journey is be this teacher, mentor, that you're wanting to become, that you have already become, but maybe you've kind of left it on the back burner because, these other situations that were holding you back. So now's the time to move forward. Now's the time to tap into your creativity, to do what you're passionate about, what you're creative about. And nothing's going to stop you now. So now is the green light to move forward and go ahead and start doing this, and living your life's purpose is what's going to bring you um, the most joy within your life, and you're going to feel really aligned. Your higher self is going to be guiding you. This mentor is going to be guiding you, and that there's many that are supporting you in many different ways here. All right, so I feel like that's all I have for you. I hope this helped. Thank you for watching, and good luck to you within the next, 3 to 6 months here, and all the best to you. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.